What is going on, y'all? It is Fargassier. Hopefully, you're having a great, wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Friends, today we're going to be talking about the best way to make fusion cores or to farm fusion cores out there in the wasteland. This question actually comes from the network technician that came out to fix my home network because we had some problems with the internet this past weekend on the stream. So, shout out to you. You know exactly who you are. They just started playing 76, and being a new player into Fallout 76, there's a lot of things that the game doesn't actually tell you on how to do, and efficiently getting fusion cores is one of those things. So y'all, sit back, relax, and hopefully this video helps you. And if you like the content that we bring to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on a goal to 10,000 by the end of 2023. Make sure to hit that like button and the bell notification icon to stay current with everything that we post. Now, this can be done with or without Fallout First, and there's 3 workshops that you're going to want to take over either in a private world or a public world. The 3 workshops that you're going to want to take over are the Manuga Power Plant, the Poseidon Energy Plant, and Thunder Mountain Power Plant. The cool thing about these workshops is they have an item in there that's called a fusion core processor that requires 100 energy to power up. Once powered up, they can make a full fusion core in roughly 7 minutes, and they can store 3 in their container. So that means that if you take over all 3 of these workshops, every 20-ish minutes, you'll net 9 fusion cores. Now, that right there in itself is amazing. 27 an hour just for playing a video game? I'm down with that. Now, you're going to spend a lot of materials in trying to farm these fusion cores if you try to power up that processor with a small, medium, or large, because the small gives out 3, the medium gives out 5, and the large gives out 10 electricity, respectively. But if you do the powering up events at these power plants, you have the chance to get the fusion generator, which grants 100 electricity, so only 1 is needed of those. Plus, if you don't want to try your hand at getting lucky at getting that plan, you can also go to the White Spring Resort after you hit level 30 and talk to some of the vendors, at least to the wiki for Fallout 76, after a player reaches level 30, that the Free States responders and the shopping mall vendor will have the plan for the fusion reactor if you want to spend caps and not try RNG. Now remember, friends, this is a workshop, so this is a PvP zone, so doing this in a public world may have some interesting results depending on who is in your server. And some of y'all might be thinking,
time is money, friend.
The next method to officially farm fusion cores is to make Gatlin lasers. Now, this is going to require you to have Science Master 1, and it's going to cost you some materials to make, but if you have Science Expert on, it'll cost you less materials, and always, always, always use Super Duper for that chance to double up on whatever it is that you're crafting. And since fusion cores are the ammo source of Gatlin lasers, you'll now notice you have that many fusion cores in your inventory. And if you have Scrapper on, you can get double the resources if you scrap the items, or you can take it over to a vendor and get some caps for it. The next method is to make fusion cores themselves, and this can be quite expensive depending on where you're at in your game stage, but if you have Ammo Factory all the way leveled up as a legendary perk and Ammo Smith leveled all the way up, this will take you from being able to make 1 fusion core to making 4. And finally, you can run daily ops and expeditions if you would like to get some fusion cores, but me personally, I would save those farming methods for ultrasight ammo. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you have any other questions that you'd like to see addressed, please leave them in the comments section below or look in the description to join our Guilded. Huge shout out to our channel members of Frugan, Just Jake, Herb, Yanko, Blood, Sebastian, Steve, Nova, Prophet, Dreamy Houdini, Bankai, Super Loki, Sweet Tea Scotty, Lilith, and Sky Dragon. Thank y'all so much for supporting us on this journey. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. We'll see you in the wasteland, friends. Peace, y'all.